Good morning. Today I want to talk about the indexes in the US market and what is my view on them. So we will start with the Dow Jones Industrial Average Index. If we were to look at the weekly chart of Dow Jones, we can see that Dow Jones has been in a decent uptrend uh, as such, and it has been in some sort of a channel. I would not say it's a very clean channel. It's more wedgish than channelish. But still, it's kind of in a um, higher high, higher low kind of a pattern. And in the last few days, it has retraced a bit. But if you were to look at the lower channel line, it is kind of taking support on that. It's also hugging along with the 50-day moving average, which is this red line. And if you were to see that it'll take support, then it could just continue to move in this channel as such. So let's see how does that work out. If you were to look at the daily chart of Dow Jones, one second. Yeah, fairly similar. We can see that it is following in this channel, and it has kind of floating a bit below the 50-day moving average, but it's in a very tight range. So whenever it's in a tight range, usually we see some explosive action after that. So let's see, what's the potential action, today. If we were to move to the S&P 500, right? Similar, we can see that it is also moving in a kind of a channel, and it's in a decent uptrend. Again, we have seen a bit of a correction, or I would say retracement in the last few days. And it is hugging along the 50-day moving average as of now. It's not yet gone to the 150-day and the 200-day moving average, but if it were to go there, then we could see a bit more of retracement happening. If you were to look at daily chart, clearly we can see that it is taking it's taking support of this lower channel line, and there has been a bit of a retracement, but again here too we see that it's contracting nicely here in the last 2 days. So let's see what happens today in S&P 500 as well. Now moving to Nasdaq weekly chart. Nasdaq has taken a bit more of a beating in the last 2 days. I feel that the candles are a bit more bigger on the downside. Uh, but even Nasdaq is moving in a clean trend right now. One difference in Nasdaq is it formed a good base in the last few days. If you were to look at the daily chart, this was a good base. Yeah, fairly good wavy chart, right? If you were to draw a line here, we can see that it's a very good wavy chart here, right? So it tried to break out of its all-time high, and then it retraced. So if it were to contract here, we might see some good action post that. But yeah, this is a fairly big red candle, so we have to see what happens. If it were to, kind of continue to form this wavy pattern, so then there are two possible outcomes. Something like this. Let me show you. It could just continue to. One second. Let me see if I can draw that. Right. So it could, just continue to like go like this and like this and like this and then break out, right? Or it could just kind of go like this, fall. So which way it will go is for us to see. But we do have the 150-day moving average and 200-day moving average. But this is a very good base, and there is a possibility that it could go in the upper side as such. but we should just observe the price action and not guess which way it will go. So that's my view on Dow Jones, S&P 500, and Nasdaq. If you do have any questions, please do put it down, on the comments in the YouTube. I promise to be more regular with these updates. And if you have any particular stock that you want me to, analyze, please do let me know. I can do that as well. Thank you, and you have a great day and a great trading day ahead. Bye bye.